Hi guys, this is Ratchet Throw, and we are playing Criminal Case, Mist of the Past, Case 19, Sinners and Saints. Let's unlock Chapter 2. We found a secret room. Creak. Katerina, what on earth is that? Yesterday I was out on something to unlock the hidden trapdoor. Let us see where it leads, and keep your pistol cocked at all times. And that's the first time I see you carry a pistol. Thank you for showing your savage side, Maddie. Alright, let's investigate this room. Well, look at all this. Looks like a arena of some kind. Some fighting arena. Mortal Kombat. But without fatalities. Or more like a bonus, okay. But no doubt, it is some kind of an arena, fight arena. And we know that our victim was killed by being beaten up, so we know that our killer is a fighter, so this has something to do with him. What a good deduction. Sweet mother of... Is that a boxing arena? Yeah, I believe we stumbled upon an underground fight club. Would have imagined a place like this existed on the Paddy Wax. They were never told me, that's for sure. But you don't think they were playing a part in keeping the fight club secret, do you? No, I refuse to believe you was involved until we have some proof. And on that door, I see you already found some clues. Yeah, the rope attached to a hook has blood all over it. You're right, Dick said the victim was suspended from the ceiling. Katerina, could this rope be what the killer used? Let's collect a blood sample. And that's a handwritten note on one of Dr. Wilson's prescription papers. The pencil words have almost completely faded, but I'm sure you'll easily be able to clarify them. And I can't figure out what those broken pieces of wood once were, but if you want to resample them, be my guest. Katerina, it's looking likely that our victim was buried in this fight club before being dumped outside. Finding this underground room may be just a breakthrough we needed. Yeah, and we know he wasn't killed on the street. So this is our primary crime scene. Alright, we're gonna do the faded note first. Must be aware that it stays below your pub. If you do not, I can't read the rest. We just know we found it. The Fight Club says, damn it, you must be aware of the activities taking place below your pub. If you do not alert the authorities, I shall. So Dr. Wilson was threatening to expose the Fight Club, and his note implies that Dermot was involved. Yeah, Dermot has certainly been hiding things from us. All this after I was willing to give him the benefit of the doubt. My so-called friend had better have a good explanation for all his lies. Yeah, friends don't hide secrets. But for him, let's just get rid of all the clues. We're gonna do the rope now. Until I send a sample of blood is right to the rope and hook the viola right away. Okay. $12 and let's do this broken wood. This month's winner, Kev O'Connell. Fight Club winner. Get the other one. Sign says this month's winner, Kev O'Connell. Kev must be a fighter at this very fight club. Yeah, let's have a word with him. Alright, we have a fighter on our hands. And we know our killer is a fighter. Alright, first we gotta go talk to Dermot. You got some explaining to do about your fight club. Secret fight club. Then what I want to give you the benefit of the doubt, but we now know you are running our underground fight club. Now look here, Sachika, you're barking off the wrong tree. I simply read the places are. What they do down there don't concern me. Let's talk about Dr. Wilson, though. We know he's trying to expose you and the fight club. That doctor did have some strange ideas about me, to be sure, but I was only going to talk to you about it, all civilized like. A likely story, for all we know you are ready with the Irish gang and science Dr. Wilson on their behalf. You know me, Maddie, I'm a gentle soul. I may have boxed a good few fellas in my time. It's the only way to run a pub, but how could you think I'd ever join a gang? Well, that one I really don't know you as well as I thought, and if you are guilty of murder, I certainly won't be your shoulder to cry on. Alright, you only know how to fight. Round 1, fight! And now let's go talk to Kev. Yeah, I was like, what is that on... What is that he's wearing right now? I know those are boxing gloves. Alright. What's the Craig May? How's your left hook? Fancy around the ring? Oh sure, I'm gonna beat you to death. Well, not really to death, just gonna knock you down. Mr. Rockow, we're not... just cause you're small doesn't mean you ain't a good fight to know your cabaret girl Marla. She's weird as a leprechaun and I've seen you punch her really punchers like the best of him. Well, speaking of fighting, what can you tell us about the underground fight club below Paddy Wax? We know you fought there. Underground fight club, that sounds familiar. Yes, I must have fought there. I fought everywhere. Not so good with the memory, me. Mama always said I had the brawn, but not so much the brains. Well, do you remember meeting Dr. Barnaby Wilson? He was found murdered a short while ago. Doctor who? I've never needed no doctors like so I don't know him. I'm the best fighter in Concordia. Me. Alright, you only think about fighting. We just know you're a fighter, and thanks for saying that our cabaret dancer also can fight. Well, who knows how to fight so far. You do, nothing from you, and you do. And then we have 4 suspects. We need 1 more. Alright, we gotta wait for this blood to finish. Still a bit. And we are back. Let's check out this blood. There, your hunch was well founded. The traces of blood you collected on the rope and hook do indeed belong to the victim. Studies confirm that Dr. Wilson was murdered in the fight club. Correct, but his blood also held another rather more delicious secret. You see, I noticed a foreign residue in the blood, which I identify as a single malt whiskey. Its patent notes place its origins in Connemara, Ireland. I can therefore surmise that your killer is partial to a dram of tree of Connemara whiskey. Yet yeah, murder has good taste in their tipple. I'll give them that. Hey, while we're on the side, let's take another look around Paddy's Wax. We know the murder was there, so there must be more clues to find. Oh, it's just a specific kind of whiskey. Wait, Maddie, you drink whiskey, right? Well, we just know that she drinks alcohol, so... But not that much so she can be drunk. Well, not, but only at parties. And we already know that. I think I found a doctor's bag buried the victims in dishes. We had better take a look inside. And isn't that Dr. Wilson dressed to the nines in this photo? But who is this older man he's with? Let's see if we can find him in our registry. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do the photo first. No. What kind of mouth is that? Very small. God damn it. You identify Frederick Wilson. The other gentleman in this photo is one Lord Frederick Wilson. And he happens to be our victim's father. We had better inform Lord Wilson of his son's tragic demise. Oh, it's your father, and you look very similar. I'm just saying it. And now let's check out your bag. You found victim's documents. Yeah, those papers found in Dr. Wilson's bag seem to be legal documents of some description. I'm afraid Ledgelight and I go together worse than a poorly mixed cocktail, so he will be our safest bet and analyze this information. I don't understand what you say. Why can't we just read what it says? Well. Lord Wilson, we've got to inform you that if you are here to tell me about my poor son, you're too late. The sad news has already been imparted to me, which is why I have summoned to this godforsaken place. I do hope you are doing all you can to find my son's killer officers. He was the heir to my most illustrious family, after all. It is rather unusual for a man of such social standing to move to Sinner's End. Oh, my Barnaby was always so idealistic. He could have been the darling of society back home, but all he ever wanted to do was help the poor. I supported my son in his altruistic ventures, but now I wish I had stopped him. If I had, maybe my poor boy would still be alive. Now I shall take my leave to persuade the bartender to share his private stash of 34-year-old to Connemara whiskey. I hope it will ease my suffering. Alright, you drink whiskey. You are becoming suspicious, dude. And we gotta wait for these legal documents to finish. Still a little bit. And we are back. Let's check out these documents. Yeah, come join us for a play. Guess the author. I didn't realize you two were such friends. I don't suppose it's a drinking game. Much more chilling than that, I have all these original manuscripts of classic literature and Diego's been guessing who wrote them based on the handwriting. This writer is a beardy, bestial man. He must be Wilkie Collins. Woman, bird-like face. Eldest sister is Charlotte Bronte. As fast as you guys are South Africa, I have no time for playing games today. In that case, I shall leave you to your work, although it breaks my heart to depart when you're looking so ravishing, Maddie. Daddy, Scotty, what can you tell us about those documents found in the victim's bag? Daddy, these papers are the victim's last will and testament. And he let all his worldly possessions to his fiancée, Marla de Paredes. Now that's what you call true love. How would you think? Yeah, what if Marla knew she was set to inherit a small fortune? I agree, we should pay her another visit. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to Marla. Mr. Paredes, did you know Dr. Wilson left you everything in his will? Yes, was he just the sweetest? Mind you, Barnaby spent his money so freely that I don't think he'd have had much left to give me anyway. He'd even pay for his nurse's hair powder, although I was willing to let her my own. Surely frustrated you that Dr. Wilson was frittering away your inheritance. Not at all, such Katia. After all, his generosity also meant he bought me Connemara whiskey whenever I wanted. Oh my Barnaby, what I wouldn't give up to bring him back to life. But you are #1 suspect, are you lying? Katia, I fear our investigation is bringing up more questions than answers. We discovered an underground fight club and learned that our waiter knew about it too and was threatening to expose it. Something came from doing so gave both my supposed friend Demet and maybe even Cal, the professional fighter, a motive for murder. And what about Wilson's fiancée, Marla, who stood to lose more and more of her inheritance the longer our altruistic victim remained alive? So far there is no indication whether or not this were related to Mad Dog's Irish gang, but... Katia, we need your help. Come quick. Bottas is about to get himself killed. Oh, Isaac, where are you going? And what are you doing? Now don't tell me you are going to fight in the underground room we discovered. I will see about that. We got stuff we got to continue playing chapter 3. So, thank you for watching. Look to like this video and I'll see you again. Goodbye!